Hello, and welcome back to my Let's Play on WARHAMMER II, where last time we left off with Lokhir Fellheart, of course. We had a rebellion here. It should be alright. We got a fairly significant army in here, and of course a fairly... oh my god, that's actually a huge garrison. I hadn't realized how big that was. That's massive. What in the world happened there? Oh, we finished this. That's what happened. Right, well, that's not going to be a problem ever again anymore, is it? This army can get the hell out of here at this point. We got this one here as well. Not quite a rebellion, but still a large army. Garrison here is not quite as good, but still alright. The most interesting thing is this Skull Reef, which I'm going to go to now. And hopefully it's going to give me like one of those, you have to fight a battle, but you can make a fuck ton of money off this. Yes, you will face a foe in battle. This is going to be against zombie people, zombie pirates, which is going to be sweet. Raid the Cove. A great hoard of treasure may be received. Let's do it and see what happens. I've never actually done one of these before. Okay. Alright. Plunderer Rosalind Jennings. Ranged. We have a couple depth guards, which are only 60 man large, but they are fairly solid units. And by fairly solid, that means they're pretty fucking strong, but their bonus for is large. That's okay. We got 3 regular depth guard, though. They're anti-infantry. So are we, though. We got some... these are all the trash zombie pirates, are just terrible units. Zombie pirate gunnery mob with hand cannons, though, they're fairly decent anti-infantry as well. They probably knock you back, I guess. Zombie pirate gunnery mob, the mortars, or sorry, actually, they're carronades, even better. Actually, they're anti-large, so I think mortars would have been better for them. And they got a rotting leviathan, which has a ranged attack, which doesn't look that good. That's really weird. Oh, it's 200 ammo, though, which is probably a fucking machine gun or some shit. Well, this ought to be interesting, if anything. We got these things in range as well, luckily. We still got the charge bonus, which I guess they do as well. No, I think they don't, because this is for all factions worldwide. But this isn't a faction, is it? This is like a random army, so I guess they don't actually get that at all, which is very interesting.
Slaughter and enslave.
Anyway, I have played as the Vampire Coast factions a little bit, obviously, because they are really cool. Actually even recorded a few episodes, but ended up deciding to go with Lokhir Fellheart instead because he looked fucking amazing. Like I said in the beginning, first episode or whatever. But yeah, I played around with most of these units, not all of them. I actually haven't actually touched the Death Guard yet, but I have heard they're incredibly amazing, so I'm a little bit scared of that. But I have to stop underestimating my army. They have the cannons, so unfortunately I can't really sit back and do nothing, can I? I have to go and attack them, which is unfortunate because I was going to take this fairly nicely steeped hill right here. But yeah, no such luck, I'm afraid. They haven't got any cav, because they haven't got any cav. Literally, their faction doesn't have any. That thing is gonna block my fucking movement like a little asshole. Corsair handbows. Dark shards. That's what I have in my pants every once in a while. Hey, right. Well, let's first of all run up on this hill. I don't know what they're gonna do, but yeah, they're gonna sit still. And thus not run up on the hill. There's a carronade. Although, I'm not sure how this thing fires. So I guess it can't shoot at these because it probably fires fairly straightforward. Oh, I'm hearing shots already coming in. I'm not seeing anything, but it's very possible that it's because I'm blind. Rotting Leviathan. Rotting Leviathan! Alright, well, let's get into position for just a sec. This unit's got hit, actually, so they're firing over here, apparently. Oh, there's some blood. Just wait for these guys to kind of get in the right position, and then we'll start heading up that way. These units are not exactly the way I want them to. Actually, no, these ones. Right. Charge the fucking... kind of left it out there, didn't they? I want more units over here. I want to make sure I have enough units on those depth guard. Can't send too much shit that way, though. Alright, probably shouldn't be 1v1ing that thing, but... don't know what else I can really do about it. Actually, what I have to do about it is do this, of course. That's a depth guard. We probably don't want to be having you guys stuck with that. Alright, we got some of this. And some of that. A little bit of that. Can you stop cancelling? Or something. What is going on? It's just being cancelled constantly. Alright, that one finally went through. what's going on there? Okay, that Leviathan got absolutely wrecked to Rooney. I don't know where their general is, but I want to murder her. You kind of just get into something. Maybe rout the enemy. There's some depth guard kind of flanked me here. I didn't really expect that to be happening. I did get into melee with the carronade. One of them anyway. There's another one. I need you over here. Leave that. Right, we murdered that thing, so we got some spare units here. Get over here, and you get over there. You guys get towards the middle. You're somehow over here, which is interesting. You guys have done your job. Try and line up and actually do something useful again. I sent you in there. That's good. Lord. Yeah, try... Oh, I guess you can't get through, can you? Oh my god, it's some magics. There's our magical bufferoonie. Victory is within our grasp. I need you to help out over here, because this is not going well. That looks scary. It's like, oh my god, so they've still got a full unit over there, but no, not really. You're actually taking quite a bit of damage. You're up against those halbers. I probably shouldn't have sent you in here. In fact, you're dying very fucking rapidly right now, and I need you to leave that battle, because I really don't want you to die. I'd actually be really upset if you die. Oh god, I would be really upset. Okay, flee. Yeah, that's fine. Go flee. I don't know if this is good against single target or not. This might be the one. Yeah, strong versus single unit, but weak against single unit, so... Good stuff. Oh, he dodged it, but he dodged it by running into my general, so that's good. I think we might have just won it, though, because... Yeah, there's mass... Or, no, there's not. Just ran into that. That wasn't very smart. You've come back, but that's fine. First time this thing's actually gotten low on HP, and I was actually really worried. Okay, there we go, we won. We didn't lose anything. This unit was awful low though. Holy shit. Where were you? Oh, that was you right there, okay. Close victory, but that should give us... I have heard numbers of 20 and 30 grand, so I'm hoping this is a 30 grand one, but 20 grand I'd be pretty happy with as well. Definitely worth going out here for it. Yeah, those Death Guard did pretty well. Those halberds fucked up this guy, which they would do because they're anti-large and they're a super strong unit, but still. Whew, that was pretty risky with that. I shouldn't have sent him in there. I just kind of sent him into the nearest thing that was a blob, and I didn't realize that was anti-cav, or anti-large. God, I fucking hate that about Warhammer. I can't wait to play Free Kingdoms where I can just say anti-cav and it makes sense, because it's anti-cav, because there's nothing like fucking...
Victory,
anyway.
as always.
How much did I get from that? Ooh, Regiment Renowned, the Doomfire Warlocks. 20 grand, and the old other Trickster Shard. Magic resistance reduction around self, which is completely pointless to us right now because we have no one who currently would use that. 20 grand though. It's not 30 grand. I have done my math. And it is not 30 grand. I know. It's crazy. Okay, we've got this done. I do want Lightning Strike, but I also kind of want to start getting this. I also, at this point, I got still 6 experience most. These guys got more than 7. But yeah, still don't really need to get these upgrades yet. I need to get all these things. I want to get these ones both at some point too, but... Replenishment is only 3%. Free 815. This is really good, but not really right now, specifically. So let's just get that. Get some more experience, replenishment. That is, thankfully, no attrition right there. So I'm going to keep trucking along, I think.
Hoist the sails.
We still got replenishment, really.
Aboard the tower.
Oh yeah, we're still in range. I never ranged that one too. I wonder if it actually stacks up or not. I want you to stay close to the army, so that's fine.
I admire your darkness.
I like that you can dread expansion constantly. Don't have to switch anything. It's good. Right, we got 26 grand. We got money from the actual battle too, so I think we can basically go wild on building all of these things. So let's just start and see where we end up. I mean, we're going to go throw money pretty rapidly, let's be honest, but... I'm going to focus on money for the moment. That one for sure. That upgrade makes sense. Money here. Money there. Money everywhere. Alright. Walls or happiness? I think happiness makes more sense. This place needs a little bit more. Let's get this one. 1400. Not enough to get anything really useful, except you, I think, can get this upgrade. No, you can't. That's 1600. I can get the Grove building instead. 500 bucks. Yeah, I think that makes sense. I could also actually get the last bombardment thing, can't I? Actually, have I got the... I need 12 growth for that. I can. I need to actually consider this though, because we only have 4 more spaces. Do I want all of these buildings? If I do, I already have too many. I think eventually I'll get rid of this though, wouldn't I? Casualty replenishment rate is useful, but it's only 4%, and the growth is going to be irrelevant. So I will get rid of that. So we have 5 spaces available. We need 3 from here, and 3 from here. So we need 6. If I want to get everything, which again, maybe I don't. Like maybe we don't want to be able to recruit sorcerers from here, but sorcerers. So that's something to consider. I could get rid of one of these. I do kind of like this. They seem to be pretty useful. But the question is, do I want to get this right now? Because if I do get it, and I have to get rid of it at some point, it is 12 population surplus, and we are kind of growing really fast. But even then, do I want to waste 12 right now? The real question is, do I really want all the units? Like, am I ever going to use shades? I don't think I am in any army ever going to use shades. But I don't necessarily know that to be true. Maybe I will try it out in one army. But again, Dark Shards with shields are worse, but they do have shields, which makes them a lot more useful in skirmish battles. And they're so much cheaper. Like, way more cheaper. Way cheaper. Cavalry, I'm more likely to get. Still not sure if I would get any of these. I'd probably either get the Doomfire Warlocks or the Cold One Knights, in which case I don't need this building anymore, but meh. This one I definitely want to get, because I would at some point want to get Blackguard and Acheron in an army. Not my main army, but in an army for sure. Blackguard and Acheron makes sense. And then from this stuff, the special shit. Witch Elves, I'm not sure if I would ever want those, but I wouldn't exclude it. I would definitely want to get some of these things at some point. Where do we get the Executioners? Harganeth Executioners.
I am victorious!
Am I blind, or are they not in here? I think they are. Okay, apparently you don't get Harganeth Executioners from any of these buildings. Interesting. That is a unit that I probably would want to get at some point, but I guess not. Anyway, point is, I don't think I'm going to get this. I don't think it's important enough. I might have to get rid of one of the other ones as well, but maybe not. I could get this regiment over now. 455 upkeep, though. Don't think so. This is a magical unit, though, isn't it? So it's got 75%, or 40% magical resistance, or physical resistance. So it does die somewhat quickly. Yeah, it might be good. I would love to recruit them here, but we can't. Right, well, let's keep the money.
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
Sacrifices to Mathlan. Alright, let's try this again.
Know that my deckhand's rotten eyes watch you. I thought I was the crazy one.
This was the problem here, is that I got this relations with them, which I didn't really want at all. How strong are you, actually? 5 towns, a lot weaker than I am, but so is most factions. It's still a lot weaker than me. They wanted peace last time, but I don't want it with them. I'm gonna have to just take that battle and hope I win it. The garrison here is insane. I really ought to get this army out of here. I should have done it now, actually, and just send this army down that way.
Speak, dead thing.
You want a military alliance, defensive alliance? Speak, dead thing, by the way. That's great. I just noticed that. It's nope. It's a V.
My crew thirsts.
Ooh, war? Ooh, that's no good. I don't like that. If I do go to war with them at some point, I'm going to have to start to sack and raise their towns. I don't want any of them. Okay, here we go. That should be probably even also with just this army, but I'll probably pop this one in and make it even easier. Court of Liberos declared war on the Blue Vipers. Okay. We build some buildings. I love it.
Ready.
Any other treasures that are nothing nearby? Wait, did I just... was that? Yeah, there's actually a treasure, but not really nearby. Right. If I were to land you, which I can't... wait.
Admiral of Kars.
Okay, first of all, normal stance, but I can't land you. I can land you here, I think. Let's see what is this like.
Speak! Make their deaths painful.
It's not a result, but it's not a pretty one, is it? Shadow of Anlak. Breath. What the fuck's that? Where do we get that from? Causes magical fire damage as a breath ability. I love that. Where is that coming from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Nigel? Is that in range? It might be. I'm not sure. I mean, it's not one of these, though, is it? No. Well, I don't fucking know where it's from.
Master of cruelty.
So one of these units bring that to the table somehow. I don't know what the fuck this is about. Shadows of Amalek. Can I right-click it? No. Well, I don't fucking know. Right, anyway. I don't know how far I could move if I... Well, let's just fucking...
Make way.
do that. Don't run away.
Favored of the Witch King.
Are you serious right now? Lost the fucking Black Ark Corsair, you little bitch. What the hell?
More slaves are required. Yes, more power.
Well,
more.
Can't say it's the worst thing in the world. I'm gonna re-recruit one right here. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Dreadlord.
You already have a pretty
awaiting
good
command.
piece of gear though, don't you? Actually, no you don't. You've got some trash. Here you go. Here you go. I should have given this lady some stuff as well. It's probably too late now, but may as well try it. Helmet Disc would be pretty useful for you. Take this. Opal amulets. Magic resistance around you reduced is useless if you haven't got anything. Magic around flying units get wrecked by you. I don't know if they've got any flying units in there. I think they do actually. Yeah, they do. Alright, may as well then. Here you go. And sure, take one of those. Alright. Bit sad about that, but I can't just recruit a new unit, so it doesn't really matter. But only with 1 experience, because we don't get that massive experience boost. Oh no, it was Lord Recruit rank. Never mind, I keep fucking forgetting every single goddamn time. I could... No, they're all level 1. Alright, fine. Take a level 1 shitty guy. Wait, do we have any movement left? No, we don't.
With no mercy.
Are you... You're both in Dread Expansion. You're also in range.
I admire your darkness.
I admire your darkness. You can't move. I'm not sure why. I guess because it was in a battle this turn? Maybe. No, that one was too... No, I don't know.
As presence.
Alright, anyway, Sheaf Master. I wonder if I should put her on a mount. Probably a no as well. I really like melee generals. Or, like, well, melee generals. Infantry generals. If they're melee anyway. If they're a wizard, put them on a fucking mount, run them all over the map and use your fucking casts and shit, but if it's a melee general, I just don't like it. Right, I do kind of want to get this now, but let's just have a look around again.
The Kraken Lord always wins.
What do we get here? We lose the Dark Shards of Shields against Black Ark Corsairs of Handbows. I think I'd rather actually have the Dark Shards of Shields. We lose the... No, we keep the Harpies. Everything else stays the same. We just get Reaper Bolt Fur. I actually think that this is probably better if it wasn't for the... Oh, there's the army ability. Shadows of Amalek. You get it from the towers, right? I'm sure someone has already commented on this, but... Too late. I can build 2 walls. Or I can get more money making buildings. What else have we got? Happiness. This is going to rebel at some point, but I'm not worried about that in the slightest. We are getting happiness fairly well under control now, though. This is going to probably fix this one all the way. Yeah, it is, actually. Corruption's going down, I think. Yeah, a little bit more. Not much. But we got it under control. Anyway, so I think here we're just going to go for money. And then maybe 1 set of walls. Probably over... I have no other happiness buildings. I wonder if I should get this. If it's at a port place, and there's no real point, is there? I need to make my recruitment place somewhere where I can't reach with a navy. So you know what? I think I am going to get rid of this. Although it means I can never recruit these guys, because I haven't got any other recruitment buildings anywhere. Although I could build one. I could just upgrade this one here, so I can get these units from here. Yeah, I think I will actually get up to there now. Let's just focus on that. And I want to get this upgrade. And there you go, no more money. There you go. Actually, you have enough to get this. Let's do that. Right. Sounds good.
I'm not sure if I want to
Ooh,
cut a deal.
red now. Why? What
Onward.
the fuck's that all about, eh? You little bitch.
Dark
You're gonna run over somewhere as well, I think. Don't really need you here anymore. In fact, where would I want you?
I march onwards. I command you now. Favored of the witch.
Maybe in here, but I mean, we got walls everywhere now, so we're basically safe in every province capital, except for our main capital. Actually, I really ought to build some fucking walls around here. Yeah, that'd be important. But yeah, I don't really want to put her there. Is the point? I don't know where I should be. She should basically just be a second army, so I really ought to recruit more units in here. But I'm also really enjoying my gigantic amount of income that I'm making right now for this current position in the campaign anyway. So I'm not entirely sure what I want to do there. I think, yeah, having a second army is probably useful right now. It's still not going for it. Somewhat surprisingly. Ooh, I could have run him into the town, couldn't I? I think so. Yeah, I probably should consider that. Oh, we finally did the mission. Well, there's that. Kill 1,000 enemies in battle. Okay, well, I guess, yeah, we needed that at some point. I probably should have thought about that sooner, recruiting that unit. I completely forgot I had that.
Cold blood is dull.
Right, so I think I want to immediately upgrade that all the way. So we can just recruit all the units from this fucking arc. Let's get it out of the way. Get it out of the way. I might even want to go for this, actually, because I really like the Feral Manticore. I'm actually thinking about just putting one in every army, because it's just so useful. I don't know why. It's just so much better than I ever thought it was going to be.
Next time.
You are going to
You will not.
run in this general direction. I'm not sure if I'm going to take this town yet. I think we're going to work around it and see what happens.
Get moving.
I want to go that way.
Right, Commander.
You can actually get into No, you can't. I lied to you. Let's get in the town
Obey
then.
me, thralls.
They're gonna fight this soon, and I think I will lose it. And it'll be mildly upsetting.
Martin.
Losing a general too, actually, mildly upsetting.
At your command.
There's no way for me to get an arc around there. No, there isn't.
The Cold-Bloods are slow.
I don't really want to have both of them in the same fucking place, but I'm still
Bring
replenishing,
fire
so I guess there's no
and
reason not to. Kill 1,000 enemies, that should be easy enough, actually. What would I want to do upgrade-wise? I could upgrade this, but that doesn't seem useful anymore. I could build a building, like I said. Feral Manticore, yeah, I don't know. Nah, it's 2,000 money. I don't need that right now. I'm not that worried about it. Let's build something a little more interesting, such as Happiness Building here. Not particularly interesting either, but I didn't say super interesting. I said slightly more interesting. Mildly more interesting. I don't know what I said.
Question.
Right, how much money can I offer you for
Or I
this?
shall have you walk the plank.
Not much.
Why do you pester?
Probably would be worth offering them a little bit more at some point, because I could make quite a bit of money off that, I think.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
Alright. I think this is the turn it's attacks. The longer they wait, the more likely it is for me to be able to get there, but also the more towers they'll have when they do eventually go through with it. If I could get this army into reinforcement range, even when it's tired, that could be really good. Alright, here we go. It's not actually that large of an army. I mean, look at it like this. They've still got the charge bonus, though, for one more turn, and we don't actually get that because we don't count as an army. Shouldn't really matter, though, because I don't know how they charge when they're blocking up hills, but lots of cavalry, which are horned ones, and also very good. We haven't got any anti-cavalry, unfortunately. We have 4 Dark Shards of Shields, which means we should be able to do quite a bit of damage to them before they get up, although they have 100 armor. Kroxagor, same thing. We could hopefully shoot them down a little bit before they get through the gate. All their infantry is going to be able to climb up, but they haven't really got much melee infantry. It's all about these ones here, these 5 units. If they get through the gates, we're fucked. 2 more turns till we start taking attrition. They actually could have done that. Right, well, we definitely stand a chance here. They do have a Skink Priest as well, which is one of my favorite mages in this game, actually, because they've got that really cheap breath attack, which is just good to whittle units down over time. Unfortunately, we have it against us. I don't know what level he is, but probably quite high. I should have fucking checked before, shouldn't I? Okay, so I got 2 towers there. They got all their cavalry and shit here, but no they might just attack the gate with these units, but no rams. They got 2 rams here, and then a couple cavalry as well. So I think we'll split up all of our shit here. I got these 3 units, which are basically useless, honestly, because their cavalry absolutely wreck me. So I can't really do much of these until the fight really happens properly. So I'm going to put you here. I want double line, actually. It's hard to fucking see, but yeah, it's good enough. Right, you guys are going to deal with that. I need a couple units on the wall here. Sour Spears of Shields, Sour Warriors of Shields. Let's keep some Black Arcs here. I'll keep a unit of Black Arcs here. Where's their Skink Priest? He's on the other side, isn't he? I can't see. Oh no, yeah, that's him. Right, so I don't have to worry about putting you down here if you can't get targeted. He can't do the breath attack on the wall, so... Got some Witch Elves, which I definitely don't want to be down here when they get through the gate, so... They're not going to climb here either, though, so there's no point keeping you around here for now. In fact, I'll put one of yous here, and one Witch Elf. It should be alright. And then I've got 2 Dark Elves to put down here, for when they do inevitably get through. And then 1 Witch Elf unit, which I can keep as a reinforcement unit here, I guess. Or put it on the wall here, so this thing will also be firing. I don't have this thing under control. Maybe I do that instead. I've still got these 2 rangers, right? They're gonna go over here though. So I guess I'll do that here as well, kind of spread out so I capture that one just about. You know what, just like that. And the same goes for here. I don't need to go very far onto it. Yeah, alright. That should be okay. That gives me all the towers under my control, I think. And then Hero is an actual leader, so I do want to keep her where the fighting is. And Death Hag, I guess, as well. Actually, yeah, let's keep her down here. I could always run over here if I need to. And then the cavalry, I don't know what to do with you guys right now, so let's just put you here. You guys could go here. Maybe you can shoot over the wall, or maybe you can shoot at stuff as they come through the gates. Which they will do at some point. Alright, I can't really target anything useful with you. You target the units, that's for sure. You target Corxagoras, you actually can't target anything. In which case I'm going to move you guys over here. Hopefully quickly so I can start firing at this unit. Oh yeah, and they're going to break through here at some point, so I need to actually keep ready for that as well. I guess I'll keep my cav here to hold them if anything. Because a couple volleys on these Corxagoras and we should bring them down pretty rapidly, but if they all start attacking the gate, we can't hit them anymore. This one looks like it's going to attack the gate, but if we can kill the other units before that happens... Yeah, which we should do. Before they get for the gate, that unit's going to be dead, and that one looks like it might be dead as well. It's getting absolutely wrecked. Over here, these guys are also just going to stand here, which is perfect, because that means these guys can fire at them. Oh no, the crossbows actually are doing that. What I hoped they were going to do. Breath attack can disrupt. Okay. I don't know how long it takes for this to happen, but that should be okay. Oh, that's pretty fast actually. It does fucking nothing. Alright, well, that's good to know. Okay, those units are getting wrecked. These ones are almost wrecked already. There is that unit here, but I could turn these guys around once the time comes. Yeah, that unit's basically dead. This one is getting wrecked as well. Okay, we are now fighting on the wall. It says these guys would actually lose against these guys. But we do have some reinforcements that we could bring in there if we needed to. This Witch Elf unit here. Okay, so they're gone. They might come back, but 3 guys aren't going to be able to do much. Oh, hello. Oh, something happened here. I don't know what. Oh, they're dropping the fucking bombs on me. Gates are down. Oh, that was quicker than I thought. Okay. Let's turn you guys around. Shoot them as they attack my cavalry, which will get wrecked by these guys, I think. I'm pretty sure these guys have a bonus versus large, but... I need to start shooting at them soon. I need to get them stuck in melee so they don't go anywhere. Right, the breath attack. I mean, I might as well, but it's not really doing a whole lot. It's a bit sad, to be honest. It's not. It's really. What does it do? Causes magical and fire damage. Does it actually though? Are you sure about that? Okay, I'm gonna bring this reinforcement unit up here because it's actually going really well.
Dark Riders.
I'm gonna keep them here though, just in case.
Dark Elves.
That unit's gonna get wrecked before it comes back. How's this ramming going here? It's almost gone. One more hit, I think. This unit's getting wrecked. Okay, it's destroyed. There you go. This unit should be alright against these, though. Well, it's not gonna win, actually, but it's gonna do alright. With some support. Our Lord actually might die here. I don't want that to happen. Let's try and pull her out of there. Get out of there. Get free your own units. Get out of there. Come on, alright. Get down. You guys, get in there. Really don't want her to die. That'd be really sad because she's actually a pretty solid general, although she proved herself not to be right now. Alright, that's dealt with. Can you fire on that? Oh, victories are after just saw, yeah, morale just dropping super fast there. Just activate that just in case she gets randomly shot or something right now. Alright, that went pretty well. Just use this fucking thing. Yeah, we'll shoot him for a little bit. Might be able to kill a bunch more. Because we won't have to deal with this shit afterwards. I really should have been using my cavalry here, I didn't even realize. Kill this unit off, maybe. Kill it, maybe. That unit got almost totally wrecked as well. Totally wrecked, dude. Did I not tell you I have to murder this unit? I don't know what this unit's doing. I'm gonna run out of ammo before it dies, though. Would I want the general to die? I guess I would, because their army's so dead that I might actually be able to kill it all off. Just really careful. I'm not gonna send her over there in case she gets killed or something by fucking my own arrows. How sad would that be? We must have been focusing her because... No, we actually ran out of ammo. What is it doing? I guess I have a unit here, so it doesn't know where to go anymore or something. I don't know. Either way, it'll be dead in a minute. But yeah, they must have been focusing her because she went down fast. Heroic victory, alright. Happy with that, though, because I actually wasn't entirely sure if I was going to be able to do that. Didn't really lose many units in the end. When they were besieging, as they were besieging me, I was actually really worried about it. And then before the battle started, when I saw what they actually had, I was like, oh, we should be alright here, actually. But then, you know, as the battle goes on, something's going well. On the wall, it wasn't really looking that well, to be honest. But then we absolutely destroyed these units in range. I was saying in the beginning, before this battle started, these are going to be the most dangerous things. Ended up doing the absolute least by far. This unit was like, what the fuck is happening? My unit got bombarded or something. Like, it was all over the damn shop. No replenishment. That's unfortunate. Ooh, that's a lot of money. But we won't get replenishment. But that doesn't really matter because it's only her, isn't it? You know what? I'm going to take the money for once.
My power grows.
It's a lot of money right there. A lot of money right there. Failure. Okay, get out of here. Oh, they just got a new fucking slam major priest to slam them in there. What the hell? Well, I'm not going to be able to kill them off. Oh, that's the guy I'm at war with. Fuck, they're right here, actually. My army's still hanging around here, though, so I guess I could send it back and murder this faction. Should make for some easy, not easy, but a good fight and some monies.
Ridiculous.
This is a Dark Elf faction. Level 35, fucking lord.
Ready.
Maybe that's not going to be as easy as I thought.
Never.
But I think I'll still go for it.
Cords.
Should be able to almost fully replenish here. We're not in a rush to deal with this right now because we got this on the way here.
Dark purpose.
Either way, I'll decide on next time. But that is definitely something to look at. I don't know what this is exactly. It's who we went at war with super early on. They don't even hate me that much, but I can't go into diplomacy with them. I don't even know if this is their only army or not. Tyrants of the Black Ocean. No idea. But I should just kill them, I suppose. Since they're here. They might do something annoying now. Last time they didn't really, but don't want to take that chance now, to be honest. But next time, until then, have a good day and goodbye.